What an amazing journey we have all been on over the last 2 or 3 years. So much stuff has happened. And quite frankly, if you're among the group of people who are saying, oh, nothing's happened, nothing different, and if for the most part your belief system is the exact same, well, it's your choice ultimately, but I would definitely challenge you to get up and go outside and see how much has changed and the difference that these years have made to reveal to us so much about ourselves, about stepping into our authentic self, and finding our voice and our passion and becoming who we really are instead of who we've been told that we're supposed to be. And the thing that's really been upon my heart the last little while here is just how interesting that largely the church and the elites have joined forces in so many ways to conquer us and to take us over. And we didn't realize it at the time. We didn't realize what was going on. And in many ways, we still don't. I don't even know the half of it, other than we definitely have been infiltrated. And it's very, very interesting how much the whole concept of how powerful our heart space, our heart is to be able to create, to be able to love, and to be able to alchemize our entire life as well as sometimes the life of other people. And I find it very, very interesting that in our seminaries, in our propaganda line, in society, at least in westernized culture, we're often told that our heart is stupid, it is wicked, it is can't be known, and many of these things are in our Bible as we have it. And so sorting through and understanding why that has been pushed so much upon us is very, very interesting, because if you look at the passage in Proverbs chapter 24, verse 13, I believe the verse is, it talks about guarding your heart with all diligence, for out of the heart comes the well springs of life, something along that line. And the passage that I've seen focused upon the most is the part about guarding your heart, not the second part that basically your heart is where the life comes out. The beautiful part of our lives come and stem from our heart. And perhaps it's almost like the opposite interpretation of that verse is correct, and that we're to guard our hearts from those that want to remove the power that we have, the sovereignty that we have to be able to create, to be able to love. It often has been used in the context to guard your heart, like in dating. That's not even the context. Has nothing to do with that. It is about the darts or the attacks upon the heart. And it's ironic when you find that the seminaries and so many of our institutions, religious institutions, have pushed an interpretation that actually keeps us manipulated, keeps us from being able to step into our power, keeps us controlled, keeps us from, really becoming the most amazing, passionate, loving creature that we are to be. And so I find that very, very interesting. The other part about it is that I am finding more and more evidence that a lot of our scriptures, including the Jewish ones, were actually edited, contaminated, mistranslated, and a number of years ago to actually manipulate us and to keep us to control. That's actually the purpose. There's actually rabbis who have admitted it. There's elites who have admitted it. And we're finding that there's large portions of scriptures that have been hidden from us, and we're finding out about these things. And how does that change our life? How does that change who we are? Well, each one of us has to find with our own conscience, with our own intuition, with our own heart, who we're supposed to be, what we're supposed to be, what our belief system is to be. I can't tell you what your belief system is supposed to be. You are in a different part of the journey than I am, more than likely. Or maybe we're simultaneously walking the same walk side by side. That is possible as well. But either way, it's not my job to tell you what to do. It's not my job to tell you what to wear. It's not my job to control your life, manipulate you. Instead, it's your job to be able to find who you are, step into your own passion, connect to your intuition. And there's a number of ways to do that: through meditation, through connecting to your chakras, your energy centers, understanding more about that. Understanding that it's okay to find your sensual side, your erotic side. So many of us have been taught the eros senses is evil. Sin has been defined for us. Stuff that's not even biblical. I could go on and on about many, many things. Maybe I should post more videos a little more often. I know it's been a little while since I've done a video. But I just want to come on here and share some of these thoughts, because this is where I am in my journey, is really questioning a lot of the belief systems, a lot of the things that are putting us in bondage. And it is so ironic how people will just, that they'll get so bent out of shape over freedom, over living how we should. They would rather put us into bondage, and I think, quite frankly, it's because they are. And this may explain some of the things. If they're not creating from their heart, then they're going to tell us not to, and so forth. So you all have a great day. Thank you for loving on me, for taking this time to watch this video. Thank you for sharing, and for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it, every one of you, and we'll hope to see you very soon.